I never looked at it so much as a Jewish athlete, but just being an athlete out there and having a presence and giving it 100% at everything you do and be proud and don't play on the high holidays. I looked at myself as not just a Jewish athlete, but an athlete that had a vision and a dream at a young age. And I actually loved baseball, and at the same time, I loved hockey as well. So I played both sports. I was competitive in both sports, and it turned out that hockey ended up really working out for me. It was a dream come true, and my goal was to play one game in the National Hockey League. I told my parents I want to play one game, and ended up playing almost 400 league games and had a really good ride. It was a lot of fun. Well, at the same time, there's a gentleman by the name of Sam Greenblatt who was involved with USA Hockey. He was in charge of running the program, and he asked me if I wanted to coach the team in Israel in 1997. And I've never been to Israel. I had a lot of friends and even family members that had been to Israel, but I never really had a chance to experience it. All those years of professional hockey and your training in the summer, that it was a great opportunity to go. And I was so thankful and so appreciative looking back that I was able to do it. Yeah, the competition was really good. We were in Metula, and the first night I wanted all of our players to go to synagogue. It was a Friday night. I had a deal with my players. I said, number one, we're here to educate ourselves. I want to learn everything there is to know about Israel. We're going to tour Israel and have the time of our life. Well, one thing that put a tear in my eye is my grandfather. Going over to Israel, he had a dream of me playing for the Rangers. The year I got traded from Tampa Bay to the New York Rangers, he passed away. The night I was in the Garden I was playing for Tampa Bay. I put a little note into the Wailing Wall for my grandfather, something that will stay with me forever. Looking back, I played with some of the greatest guys that have ever played hockey, like Mark Messier, who was one of the best leaders and people I've ever met. With Mike Richter, one of the best American goaltenders ever to play, Adam Graves. You go right down the list of guys that won championships. I even told one of the guys, you're my favorite player growing up, and they looked at me kind of funny, but Mark Messier was a hero of mine all the way through, and to play with him and be around him every single day for a few years was like a dream come true.